Ladies and gentlemen, a possible elimination game here. BIGETRON Alpha, their last lives are on this game. For ONIC Esports, it's back to another day of MLBB against a team that they have had quite a good record on.
Okay, I'm still wrapping my head around the fusing topsy-turvy draft we had, but Light loses the initial trade. Actually, no, balances it out with Keyboy. Both roamers have to go back. So, typical Sans things, just wants to hug the shrub if ever he has an advantage against his opposing mid laner, pushing them back, and now he gets some little bits of pokes onto Moreno as well.
Player emblems. Oh, both of the gold laners have gone for Master Assassin, so they're expecting to actually trade a bit more here. Kyrie instantly up top with the Hayabusa, wants to steal the gold crab away. And you can see, even though the Beatrix doesn't lose lane against the Irithel, early on he does struggle. He gets zoned out very easily by the Irithel, so Eman has to play it safer.
Alright, so trying to see where the next sequence could be. I think, yeah, both of them are just going for the slow approach, nothing too crazy. ONIC Esports does have the info where Super Ken is right now, and I'm sure Super Ken has read the rotations of Kyrie, knowing should be somewhere around the mid. No opening currently to try and get Moreno with a shadow kill in mid, so BTR has read that early condition for the Hayabusa, so maybe a soft reset. Yeah, just
both
soft
teams.
reset, yeah.
Soft reset, going back again. I wonder who's going to get the XP crowd, because that's the objective on the map that's currently up right now for both teams to try to contest. It does look like it'll be Kyrie, so he'll have an advantage in XP as we get into Turtle 1. If he gets purple buff, I think he should be 5 already.
Yeah, he'll be 5, and we're gonna see if Super Ken will be. I think he'll just be close to 5 by the time he gets that orange buff. So ONIC still just pushing forward. Light, I like how he's respecting the space of the high loss and the juice in, not getting too close because it is very risky. The moment you get caught by one stun from that high loss, that's just easy for Sans now to just keep picking you up already. Even if you've used, it'll force you to use G Kundo at least 2 times.
Now Super Ken is the one to start it up, actually. Closer to level 6. He's actually gone and full cleared his own jungle.
Okay.
Lucas had to recall earlier. Now it's going to be Light jumping in with the Jikundo. Won't be able to find a knockup. Limpy goes in, able his own Super Ken away. Doesn't get that second skill. And as Luke goes in for the Beast form now, gets popped up with the Crimson Beacon and the Lancer Flare. Luke caught in the shadow kill, gets assassinated. First blood, Super Ken winning out the Red Tree battle, though. And now Electrifying Beast way around. Light flickers out Shunpu and gets away. It is a 1-for-1.
I like how Luke, once he saw that the shadow kill was on him, he took Kyrie far away from the turtle, closer to Kyrie's own purple buff, so Kyrie was way too far to be able to get that retribution off.
That was well played from Luke. Really knowing that, you know what? I'm going to at least get the team the dub here, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to die anyways. I'm so low. Sans will kill me, or, you know, one of them will kill me. It's fine. I'll let Super Ken win that red tree.
Yeah, just a second and a half, it looks like, based off of the timers earlier. That Kyrie was late to use that retribution. So, good start right now for BIGETRON Alpha. They gave over a kill, but again, that's the objective. The next one, though, I think they can afford to go for something a little bit more aggressive, as long as no kickoff for ONIC Esports happen before the next big fight.
Both of the teams, again, just playing it safe. They don't really have anything this time, like a diversion in game number 2. It's a Yi versus Juicin, Beatrix against the Irithel too, so it's all about clearing the waves. Oh, Light does have a way to actually go for a pick with the G Kundo, with the way the Dragon. Luke too, committing the ultimate, just poking Keyboy down. So again, it's all about poke, it's all about wave clear, and they're already starting the double lane for Eman, getting him out of the laning phase ASAP.
Okay, Severo and Evan. Oh, there's going to be a big movement potentially towards the purple buff. Severo will show himself or not. Oh, no, Light goes in.
Oh, wait, the Dragon able to find it. Wow, well played from Light. That's a kill over the side. Super Ken electrifying beats. Shadow kill coming in. Super Ken low.
He lives.
Kyrie doesn't get that kill, and it becomes a pick on Sans 1-for-0.
Okay, that's the Light that we're a little bit more familiar with, and a little bit of a good old RSG link up between him and Eman, able to use the Bennett's Rage to pair it up perfectly with the Way of the Dragon. And it wasn't just the damage, it actually zoned ONIC Esports somewhat. They couldn't full engage into that lest they take damage from the Beatrix. But now ONIC Esports are rushing the turtle to even things out.
Oh, dodged away, Kyrie. Great quad shadow. Stun over to Super Ken. Lupi doing the same thing. Kyrie jumping back and forth with the quad shadow. Retreat battle. It's Super Ken who wins it this time around. Luke brought back by the Lancer Flare once again. Eman dodging for the Lupi's CC, but it will just be a kill over to Luke. 2-4-1, the turtle for kills.
Okay, purple buff about to spawn. Let's see if Super Ken's going to try to equalize and invade. Severo sees Eman, and he's right behind the turret. He can get him. Oh, he lives.
Eman pops the regen just in time, and man, you gotta give credit to both, but holy, the confidence of Eman to hold on to Flicker.
Wow, I like what Severo's been showing us. In game 1, he was a little bit more, okay, let's keep it level. And game 2, he's a little bit more aggressive as he should be right now. But Light, that's a lot of damage onto the Roamer.
Stunned up, Renner's Apathy will just be used to clear out the wave there. Initially, it was for Severo, but if you go out of range, and I can always just use it for the wave, we get an item check here, 6 minutes in. It's Warrior Boots for the Beatrix, knowing exactly how much physical damage is there for him.
Yeah. Still don't see an item for Light's Cho on the way to Dominance Eyes. Well, Keyboy also doesn't have his, but he just wanted to get the gem, and I think, yeah, he's going to be getting Radiant Armor. He's going to be rushing into that. So once we see that, he might be able to hold down the front line a little bit better, especially up against Super Ken and Moreno, who have their first items and should be a threat right now for the frontliners of respective teams.
And you could definitely see that in this game, Super Ken just looks so much more comfortable as well. Maybe Suyo is just not for Ken, you know?
Yeah.
Most of the games, if not all the games you've seen him miss red trees, make, you know, very weird plays, it has been on Suyo, and maybe also the Fanny against TL, or was it ONIC PH, yeah, but back on the Joy here, seems like he's very, very comfortable, is able to walk up, has the electrifying beats, will chunk Lutpi to half HP, but he should be able to get back at BIGETRON Alpha, sustaining up Kyrie the bottom lane.
Yeah, actually that's fair. If I'm not mistaken, Suyo on the hands of Super Ken doesn't have a win yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's had multiple games, but not a win. He's had more wins with, well, yeah, Joy and Hayabusa. He even has like one win with Fredrin.
Yeah, that was the win against SRG. Game 3,
yeah.
that was game 3.
Yeah.
So maybe Suyo is just not for him,
It's not
you know?
for him right now. You know, don't yuck his yum. It's just not for him.
Yeah, similarly, I don't think... Light walks up, this time cancelled there! No Way the Dragon, Lucas though, still diving in. Sounds very low, still holding onto the Flicker. Also the Crimson Beacon, 4 Flickers burned already! Eman unable to get the snipe on Sans, still able to walk away. Turtle on the 3, contested. RWM coming in, now Super Ken able to walk up. Looking for the stacks, gets stunned up, to find beats! And it's Sans out of everybody who gets the Turtle. Sans Crimson Beacon forward to Lutpi very low, and Eman clearing the wave up. And for both these teams, it is a win for ONIC, a turtle, and a kill.
I'm gonna have to request a stat line for Sans getting the turtle with the last hit, because it feels like that's not the first time, second, or third time we've seen it this season. Okay, the both junglers a little bit too early there, and I thought the stun that Keyboy dished out onto Super Ken was definitely early. He could have retchered it, but at the end, Sans showed that he's actually, right now, the best jungler on the field.
2 junglers, a mage gets it. Sans with the kill. I wonder what cancelled Light 2. Was it just the CC from Lutpi or Keyboy that's cancelled away the Dragon?
Yeah.
Because he did get the kick, and there are no Purifies on ONIC.
Yeah, that was an animation cancel. For a second, I thought, wait, did someone Purify?
Yeah.
There is no Purify. They are the top 2 candidates, the easiest stun to dish out there. So, Eman already has the Malefic gun.
Oh, RWM from Moreno. I don't know if the Shadow's there. Kyrie getting very, very low. Now it's going to be the damage placed down by Luke diving in. Super Ken, electrifying beats, takes Keyboy down.
Now, outside of the whole laning phase conundrum between the Lucas and Phoveus matchup, Luke showing that, all right, I'm not just looking at the lane, I'm looking at my impact in the entire game. And this Lucas is doing well in the hands of, well, Luke. Why did I just realize?
That's why I kept on saying Lucas in the fights. I don't want to say Luke anymore. Now it's just Luke.
How did I just catch on to that now, bro? All right,
this hero was built for him.
It's built for him. And then Will he try to get a kick? Okay, no.
No.
Well, better safe to back off. So, the role that Lutfi played in game one now is being played by, Lutfi now is being played by Luke in game number two. Since Light is pick off, Luke is the frontliner. He's the main guy to annoy them, and yeah, his damage has been on point with the Lucas. He's always constantly looking for Sans, which I like that he's not getting baited into, oh, maybe I could get the Irithel, get whoever's low. He's a man on a mission right now. Wherever Sans is, I'm really just going to try to damage him. I'm 0-2 in 1, but I'm diminishing the effect of what Sans can do as the juice in.
You can see the poke already here from Moreno. Light charging up the Jikundo. Will get spotted out in the bush. Kyrie no longer in the bottom lane. It is an equal lane. No slow pushes built up. But obviously with BTR having a turret, means it should be better for BTR later if it continues to push in.
Okay, slight adjustments with each positioning. So I'd want to see Eman respect the rule of one shrub behind just a little bit more, because the range of the range of Wave the Dragon means the kick will always be within the range of the Beatrix anyway. No matter what gun she wants to use, either she needs to commit a dash forward or a snipe. Light will find a kick.
Oh, doesn't find out the bad trades. They try to put it on him. Moreno is able to get the kill anyways. Iman caught in the bad spot. Lupi jumps in. Flicker out from Iman. RWM immobilization. Super Ken with a chase into the back with the electrifying beast. Now gets stunned up by Lupi. Chased down by Savero, but he's still able to escape. Kyrie with the quad shot. Oh, now stunned by Luke. Iman gets the kill. 3 for 2.
Unfortunate the kick angle wasn't delivered to Eman. It was just enough pixels between the rock and Sans for Sans's knockback onto him to just land onto that wall. Eman already expected that, all right, Light has the angle. He finds Sans. I can just bring down Bennett's rage here, but Keyboy's gonna get blasted.
Super Ken chasing him. Glorious pathway. Keyboy taken out by Ken. Iman buys the win of nature. And he tries to go for the lifesteal. Sans Lancer Flare forward. Now a snipe down. Not connecting. Light will choose to back away.
ONIC Esports might want to consider using this moment to not fully contest, but really just try to buy time. It's 5 versus 4. Keyboy's only coming back, but it's only going to be 10 seconds. See what trade you can get, but no, they're not trading. They just want to play it safe. They're really waiting for Keyboy to get back. They want to go 5v5 again.
Super Ken already charging Luke. Now popping the ultimate, jumping in, doing a lot of damage on the Savero. Super Ken wins the retry, and that's the RWM. Again, it's Luke sacrificing himself for the play. Lupi walking back up. Moreno will help him on get that kill. Light caught in the match spot again. Lancer Flare, he's going back and forth. Way of the Dragon, and the Glorious Pathway too. Light and Luke taken down for Lupi and the Lord. Super Ken diving deep, jumping out to Kyrie. Quad Shadow, he doesn't jump back. He cannot jump back.
And BIGETRON Alpha continue to push forward. 3 members up. Eman, Moreno, and Super Ken are just going to try to level out the waves. Eman missing the Renner's apathy, but that doesn't matter. They were able to get the win there. Luke, a great start. He's 0-4-3, but again, we go back to the thought of he's just doing his job. He zoned out Savero and Sans perfectly.
So this time the shot connects onto Sans. The Lord will be dealt with. It's only Lord 1. So it's quite easy for ONIC Esports to deal with it now. Keyboy pops in the Glorious Pathway just to shoo them away from their side of the jungle.
And now it slows down just a little bit. We're going to be waiting for the next wave of minions to see if a big play will get committed. BIGETRON Alpha have their eyes set on the bottom lane. Slight lead for Savero, but this is very even in terms of the gold. For the 2 gold laners, he just finished up his Wind Talker. For the Kipper here, who might be the Wind of Nature that Eman has in his hand. So if ever Kyrie goes and dives him and is a little bit too aggro with using the shadow kill, it might be wasted with a well-timed Wind of Nature from Eman.
1,680 gold lead here for Super Ken against Kyrie. Oh, the snipe, the basic attack. That could have been a big moment. Sans, though, a bit too tanky for that to happen. What items does he have? He just took that like a champ.
It looks like it's all offensive items from him, but this could be one of those juice-ins that's packing tenacity. Could be. Maybe that's why he's still surviving. So now BTR, a good choice here to still apply the pressure, but just try not to bait into something overly aggressive, take resources, and they do not. Kyrie still secures it.
Yeah, even though the retreat too, it was just Kyrie with the retreat diff winning it out. Okay, we take a look at the items again. So he's building towards DHS, that's why, right? He goes for BOD, into Melphic Gun, and then Wind of Nature. So it's not the usual, like, just damage build that you go for with the Melphic Roar third.
Yeah.
It's, he goes for a bit more defensive with the Wind of Nature, but now he's gone for DHS instead of the Melphic Roar 2.
Yeah, he's really respecting the. He wants a little bit more space, really, between him, the Phobius, and the Hayabusa as well. So again, what we've been saying about Iman for such a long time, the itemization on his side is just really, really good. Well, for BIGETRON Alpha, getting some defensives, Luke getting the Radiant Armor should allow him to survive just a little bit longer, especially up against this Juicin. That's been the problem, and of course, the constant ticking magic damage is coming out of the... Hylos Sans again gets sniped down, and they're going to lose one here because he does need to go back.
Sans will recall DHS built by Eman, with the Melphic Gun and the DHS now completed. Even these frontliners will, struggle going up against Emma. They'll be able to go for most of the players. I still don't think they'll be able to one-shot Keyboy, but I think Luke P, they should be able to do that. Luke constantly zoning them away, holding the Lord.
There's Luke. Continue being aggro. That's a good spot for him.
There's pathway from Keyboy, coming in again, taking the damage. Eman walking forward, flickering over to Sans, getting the kill. Eman on the killing spree. Super Ken winning the Reggie battle there, and that's Light with the kick, but it's onto the wrong side. Keyboy losing immortality, Lippy flickering out. Now Kyrie jumping back and forth, goes with the shadow kill, dishing some damage. Wind of Nature, Kyrie again. Super Ken able to survive the snipe from Eman, looking for the pop from Pink, and he finds it. Eman gets the snipe from downtown.
It took a while, but it got there eventually, and now BIGETRON Alpha are in the best spot they've seen all series long. Massive wins there. And again, Luke, the zone out he did on Kyrie. Kyrie went in with a shadow, but Luke was ready right away for the knockback, which forced Kyrie out of a hairy situation, which meant it was an easy retribution for Super Ken and BIGETRON Alpha.
Bottom lane with a Lord up top as well. They might have to concede all their base turrets. It's a big charge from the Lord down below. Super Ken charging up again, looking for the stacks, jumps in on the arrow, gets sunned up by the Hylos here. Super Ken still able to survive now as the damage comes down again from Moreno with a real world manipulation. Eman dishing out damage, turret locking down. BIGETRON Alpha